Welcome all, Papa G here. Today I present my low-carb chicken and sausage filet gumbo recipe, a classic New Orleans Creole dish packed with flavor and spice. Also as a bonus, you'll only have one pot to clean. Let's get started. Before we begin, I want to show you some of the ingredients I'll be using that you may or may not be familiar with. First, the Creole or Cajun seasoning we'll be using is Tony Chachere's standard Creole seasoning. This is used like salt and pepper down in the bayou. It adds a great flavor with only just a bit of heat. Next on the list is filet powder. Basically, this is ground sassafras leaves. We'll be using this instead of okra to help flavor and thicken our stock. Last but not least, xanthan gum. A lot of over-the-counter foods like yogurts and salad dressings, among others, contain xanthan gum. It's mainly used as a thickening agent and will help thicken our stock in the absence of a high-carb roux. Now, with that out of the way, we'll start our recipe. We'll begin by finely chopping 1 medium bell pepper, about 6 to 8 stalks of celery, and 1 medium onion. The sausage I'll be using is a local andouille sausage. You can use any sausage you like, just make sure for this recipe it's fully cooked. I prefer quartering the sausage into bite-sized pieces for my gumbo, but slicing it into bigger pieces works fine too. It's up to you how big you want your sausage pieces. We'll be using about 16 to 20 ounces of cooked chicken. You can cook the chicken yourself if you like, but like always, I like taking the easy way out and preferred buying a pre-cooked rotisserie chicken from my local grocer. Not only is this easier, but I think it adds a bit more flavor without all the work. Add the cut sausage to a dry pot on medium-high heat. Fry for about 3 to 6 minutes to render out some of the fat. Once the sausage begins to caramelize, remove the sausage from the pot, leaving as much of the drippings in the pot as possible. Add 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter to the pot, still on medium-high heat, and give that a stir to allow the butter to kind of deglaze the pot. Now add the bell pepper, onion, and celery, and fry for about 2 to 3 minutes. Once our vegetables have softened just a bit, add about 2 tablespoons of the filet powder, a couple of bay leaves, some Creole or Cajun seasoning, about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a generous amount of salt. We'll spice it up a bit with some cayenne pepper, a little onion powder, some garlic powder, and we'll finish with a bit of xanthan gum. Give that a mix and fry for about 3 to 5 minutes to allow all the flavors to come together. Add the sausage back to the pot. Be sure to include all the drippings if there are any. Now add the shredded chicken. Give a good mix and continue cooking for about a minute or two. Finish off by adding 8 cups of chicken stock. Mix well and raise the temperature to high and let come to a small boil. When it begins to boil, cover and reduce the heat to low and let cook for about 45 minutes. Now remove the cover and give a good stir. Raise the temperature just a bit and cook on medium-low for another 45 minutes to an hour, stirring occasionally. Serve with some steamed rice cauliflower, or just enjoy it on its own. There you have it, folks, my low-carb chicken and sausage filet gumbo, a great low-carb dish packed with flavor and spice. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and consider subscribing. I'll have something new every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.